the patience, the wish, the creation, and the faith within. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am pure guidance. Success, adventure, abundance, luxury, peace. Hi Virgo, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. Now this time we're going to be doing the reading a little bit differently. I got sick before. I'm still a little bit under the weather, but I wanted to get the reading out here for you. So what we're going to do instead is take a look at both January and February reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled the deck right here. So let's begin. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. How this works is I let the cards kind of fall into place and we talk about the different messages that are coming across. And wow, the first two cards out, Eight of Cups and the Lover's card, Virgo. Just because it's the Cups and the Lovers, I have to mention that this is a little bit of a soulmate situation that we're dealing with. Looks like you're going deep into the waters about when it comes to soulmate searching. Okay, so the Lover's card is for soulmates, for twin flames, for a current partner or a future partner. It just represents that energy of partnership, okay? Because it's coming out with the Eight of Cups, I feel like there is this a little bit of an emotional battle that is right now taking place. Now, this may have already happened for some of you. For the others, it is currently happening, right? It's going to play a little bit differently for everyone depending on what you're dealing with as you watch this reading. So, Eight of Cups it's a different kind of energy. Okay, it's a little bit outside of your comfort zone. So whatever you're used to in a relationship, whatever you pictured your relationship to be like, to feel like, this is kind of where the gray zone is. So the energy is predicting that there is a little bit of soul searching going on when it comes to what love looks like, whatever your partner looks like. What will your soulmate look like? Will this relationship go forward or not, depending on where you are when it comes to commitment? So I say outside of your comfort zone because Eight of Cups makes you feel like that. A part of you might say like, wow, you know what? This is pretty perfect. This is what I want from this person. Or this is the person I was looking for. This is the person I thought I married, right? Those kind of questions. So for those of you who are single, you may have met someone who feels like they might be the one. Okay, this person might feel like they are the one. And so now you're kind of taking a step back and thinking about what to do, what not to do. For those of you who are partnered, you might be wondering, is it time to move things forward? Like, should we level up? Should we take it a step up? Should we upgrade our relationship status to something a little bit more special? Because it feels so extraordinary to be with this other person? Are they the right person for me? For those of you who are already partnered, the cards are suggesting that you might be finding out something about them that you did not know about before. You know, you are getting to know them at a level which is a lot more spiritual than it has been in the past, okay? It's not about physical with these cards, it's about the spiritual. It's about connecting at a more personal level, a bit more deeper than you've ever gone before. For others of you who are like, you know what, there is no relationship happening. What are you talking about? Well, the cards are suggesting that there is a partnership of some sort. It could be a close friend. It could be someone at work. It could be your partner at work. Meaning, business partner, sure. Could be someone coming into your life who wants to invest in your business or vice versa, whatever it might be for you. But there is a little bit of searching happening here. Outside of your comfort zone, meaning there was this period of stagnation prior to this, or it is now beginning for you. But that stagnant energy is what will help you kind of decide on how you want to move things forward. It's taking you outside of your comfort zone because as a Virgo, many times it's said that Virgos like to have their facts straight, all right? They don't want to be thinking too much about something. It's like either it's this or that. If it's great, fine, but I don't want to look too much into it. But in this case, what's happening is it's taking you a little bit extra. It's pushing you to search for answers to questions that you did not want to go towards, It's just that energy. It's just taking you there. It's going to feel like a roller coaster. It's going to be an emotional change that's kind of taking over, like a sea of emotion, you can say. And it's really trying to test your relationships, test the foundation of the relationship, and change it up for you, right? How is this going to look in months from now or years from now or for the rest of my life, depending on what it is you're questioning at this point. And it's outside your comfort zone because you're gonna have to ask those hard to ask questions. Ask yourself those questions, ask the other party those questions. But first it begins with you. Once you have your own answers, you will find yourself in a much stronger place as to how to approach the other person or party. Okay, you will know what kind of questions you want to ask them even if you find yourself not having all the answers, at least the fact that you thought about it, you gave it some extra time. Maybe you ended up with more questions and now you're like, well, if I ask these questions, then perhaps I'll know a little bit more about what I should do next. These are the questions to ask. This is what I want to be asking this person. So it's kind of like you're wanting to safeguard that future, whatever this is you're debating upon. And the difficult part is it's taking you outside your comfort zone. The difficult part is that you're going to have to ask those hard questions. But why are you doing this? It's the pursuit of something more pleasant, higher goals in a relationship, a better standing place, like we said. There is that deeper meaning, soul searching that is happening, your personal truth, the truth with the other person, the meaning of life, all those kind of questions are kind of coming in. And with the Lover's card, it is suggesting that soulmate, twin flame kind of a relationship going on here. Are they the one? Are they not? Kind of an energy. Now, for some of you, this might have to do with a Gemini. The Lovers does represent the zodiac sign of Gemini. If not, could be someone with an air sign. Could be another air sign such as a Libra. Or if it's not, yeah. It can or it doesn't have to be, right? So what we're getting into is that dual energy that's present here. Okay, and that is what is really standing out. Talking about air signs, of course, it can also be an Aquarius or someone else with very heavy air placement in their natal chart. But because there's that air energy, it feels like it's January plus February. So it's going to be a mix of both. And perhaps, I'll hold on that thought. Maybe I'll come back to it. Let's get some more cards out before I go too much into that. So 8 of Cups and the Lover's card came out together, and then followed by the 9 of Pentacles and the Devil card. Stability is of your wanting. Luxury, a luxurious lifestyle with this other person. Overall, it's about what you want the marriage to look like, the partnership to look like. The Devil is representing this prison of the mind that you will find yourself within, questioning things, asking questions in regards to what you want the future to look like, what you want it to look like together, how you wish for it to manifest, what is already manifesting, how are things going to become as they move forward. Is this what I'm looking for? Is this what I'm searching for? Something along those lines. And the 9 of Pentacles is here to say, or here to ask you, like, is this what you want to commit to? 9 of Pentacles is generally a card of self-sufficiency. Okay, it is a card of something more permanent and something that is lasting. So the question is, will this relationship last a lifetime? There's order that you're seeking, pleasure that you're seeking. And the Devil card is only taking you further, a level deeper within yourself, asking those questions. Now the card that's fallen into place, Queen of Cups, is bringing to me two messages. Now if you're a man listening to this reading, there might be this perfect wife, however you kind of identify yourself as, but the Queen of Cups is, the perfect wife. She is all that you want her to be, all right? She is filled with love. She has a beautiful heart. She makes a good wife. She knows how to work it at home. She's a good housewife, but she can also handle anything that has to be done outside. She might be someone who is really good at her work as well. She could be a businesswoman for all, like she is perfect. Whatever your definition of perfect is, she is perfect. And the question is, the person you've met, are they the one? Now, for others of you, the card can also be saying to look within your dreams for the message. Queen of Cups is someone who is very much in touch with her own energy. And so what the cards are saying, yes, is that this could be you. And it's time to kind of look deeper within your dreams. What messages are they bringing to you? What kind of clues are they trying to convey to you, right? Our dreams are made up of a lot of different things. It's things that we kind of put in the back of our mind at times. We're not really paying clear attention to it. We're looking at the person in front of us, but there are things in the background that also, our mind just captures like a photograph. And with that having said, in our dreams, there are these messages that come together. They tell you kind of where your energy is, what your future energy looks like, and they can show you a path of least resistance. And so a lot of the answers are going to come from within, right? There's a lot of soul searching going on here for sure here, Virgo. And a lot of the answers, like I said, are going to come from within. They're going to come from you asking yourself the right questions. First and foremost, it has to be the right question. And then giving yourself enough time, space, and energy to really read what the answer is coming out to be. Four of Cups, there's an offer. Either you're the one making an offer or the offer is being made to you. It feels like it's incoming. There was an offer that already has come in or is coming in, and it's beautiful. It touches your heart and soul. And there is this loving energy behind it. There's so much love. This Queen of Cups, she holds her heart on her sleeves, okay? That necklace that you notice that she's wearing, it's basically representing how she holds her heart on her sleeves. That means that when she's in love, she goes all the way in. She dives right in. And the answer to all your questions is love. I just felt like saying that. It's going to connect differently with everyone, but that is something that's really standing out. And she really has a lot to offer, and whatever is being offered to you, it feels by her or by your dream. So this can represent a she in your life. It could be that feminine energy. It can also be your dreams trying to give you something. Whatever you're seeking, you are receiving as well. So it is that incoming offer, which is filled with love. King of Cups. And it looks like you're accepting the offer as well. It's a big decision. There is a decision that's being made. And this decision is also in regards to what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled on every level. It makes you feel free. And yet alive. You're finding yourself consumed with this energy of pure potential, pure positive energy that's here for you in this offer. It will make you feel like the king and queen that you are when you are together. There's a lot more love when you're together. There's a lot more purity and joy and this peace that's here. And pure, I say, because this relationship, if it's a relationship for you, there's just so much harmony in it. Coming together for a greater cause, but the reason behind the coming together being love is the greatest reason of all. And I think that's perhaps what you're searching for. Is there love? What will I do? How will I move forward with this? Yes, there is an incoming offer. If you haven't received it yet, you will definitely receive it. There's a lot of thought process going into the becoming of things. Let's look at February a little bit more. I feel like this is a lot of Jan energy, the first couple weeks, the end of January. A lot of searching is happening. Wow, lots of cards. Lots of cards. This one flipped and flipped up again, so I'm going to take this into consideration along with these cards here. There's a death card. A lot of things that you're leaving behind in 2019 is here, it seems, with a death card. Eliminating of toxicities in your life. So there is two stories that are happening here for you. There are two stories. One is in the romance area, it feels very, very much so. The other's in the lifestyle. You're making some lifestyle changes here for yourself, Virgo, it feels. And you are kind of like going back into action. Knight of Pentacles representing, you know, you being aware of all that you have to offer. You knowing your skill set, you knowing that it is time for you to build on the skill set. What do you have to offer? Things you have left behind, now you're moving forward with a really, really clear intent of what it is you're wanting to attract into your life. So there is this other story happening here for you. So there's two fronts that are taking a lot of your energy, and they're both super important to you. And there are things that you want to invest your energy in as well. There is the Sun card. So the outcome card, it feels, is very, that's so interesting. There's so much protection in the Sun card. And then there's this warning card with the Seven of Swords, which came up as well. And I feel like what the cards are telling you is that your future is certainly secure. It is protected by the greater forces. Do not worry and don't try to escape it, because it feels like with the Seven of Swords, there is this energy that you are finding yourself questioning something. You feel like deep down, like, no way, it can't be so perfect. Are you kidding me? Soulmate, really? Really? It's that perfect? Come on. You know, there is that doubt that's present, a fear that's present, which makes you want to run away and say no, or turn your back onto this, or not be the one who's making that offer. Because like I said, for some of you, you're the one who's making that offer or completing that offer. And so there's a hint of this, you know, wanting to run away, like, it can't be that true. Come on. You know, or how? No. Me? No. How can something so beautiful happen? But you deserve this, Virgo. That's what the Sun card is trying to tell you. That it's time to leave behind what did not serve you in the past. Whatever's coming into your life is fresh, it's brand new, right? With the tree growing, the leaves, these are evergreen. There's so much abundance coming into your life with the Sun card as well. The sun is shining down upon you. It is wanting you to grow your own garden. It's time to focus on that garden, to let it grow, to let it shine bright, to take in this energy, the nutrition that's being provided to you, and make your life exactly what you wish for it to be. Shouldn't that be the end goal? So every time you step out now, Virgo, January, February, pay attention to the sun. Take it in as that sunshine hits your skin. Take it in, breathe in the life, breathe in all that's trying to give you the glory, the beauty, the life, the feeling of being alive that you feel when the sun hits your skin. That gentle touch, that warming touch that it's trying to give you. That is what these 2 months will be about. Okay? Don't run away from that. There's searching. Don't run away from the hard questions that you're having to ask yourself right now, Virgo. Be ready. Be ready for what is to come. It looks like there is a hint of commitment in your cards here, because that offer is a pretty big offer. It's pretty great. And there is that hint of commitment, like I said. All right, under the deck cards. Intense energy here, Virgo. Like I said, lots of soul searching. Lots of that. Oof, 10 of Wands under the deck, Virgo. You're carrying a burden on your shoulders. What is it? What is this? There's a lot you're carrying on you. Perhaps it's a good idea to unload a part of it. A burden from the past. Past experiences have shaped you in a way to be a little bit careful and put up a wall. To guard yourself is what the cards are saying. But it's time right now to take down this guard and to trust openly. Yeah. It looks as though it feels like it can't be true. And so the possibility of you turning away from this is present, but I feel like it's like 30% right now. If you can bring down the guard, then there is so much that is possible now, Virgo. You can come together, right? The chances of expansion are here. The chances of really putting down your roots with this partnership are here. If you want to know more about what their true intentions are, like what the other party's thinking about, I would recommend getting the consciousness spread for yourself. It can be applied to a love reading, but it can also be applied to a business reading. So take a look at that at my website at IamPureGuidance.com. I think you'll find it very on point when it comes to this topic, and it might be really helpful because we are about to end this reading here. But the cards are saying that if you can put down your guard, there's so much more that life's trying to offer you, and this will be the time where you can really put down that foundation and gain a lot of perhaps what you were lacking, okay? Something that you couldn't have in the past that caused you to put up this barrier. It's now time to remove the barrier and just fully immerse yourself in the possibilities is what the cards are saying. So this soul searching that's happening initially is really going to help you kind of unleash the spirit within you and to be more open to what's next. Because what's next is very, very powerful. There is a hint of marriage in the cards, I have to say, for some of you, because there was that, it's possibly a love reading. So much is possible. And it's Four of Wands is actually one of the most positive cards in the entire deck of tarot. And what the card is saying is that there's so much potential, there's so much fire in this possible relationship, and the future can be as gorgeous as you want it to be. Right? All your fantasies put together is what it can look like, and so can this partner that you're dealing with right now. But it's not going to be the case for everyone, of course. For some of you, it might be a little bit different. So if you really want to be 100% sure about this, I recommend perhaps getting that consciousness spread reading for yourself, again, through my website. And it's not a one-on-one. I don't do Skype. I don't do sit-downs or anything. It's you basically make that purchase and you receive a video recording within 7 to 10 days. And you can give as much information or as little information as you want on how things are going for you. When you order the reading, you can just send a separate email with all the information if you like. And the most important thing is the zodiac sign. A lot of the energy is picked up just by knowing your zodiac sign. It helps me tune into where you are at. But other than that, feel free to provide the information that you wish to provide, whatever you're comfortable providing, okay? All right, and the payments are securely made via PayPal, just so you know. Okay. Oh, and for those of you who need like an urgent answer, because I do sense a little bit of an urgency with the first 4 cards, like within a week or 2 weeks or something, then I also offer 24-hour readings, just so you know. Okay, I feel like we should move forward with the Magical Times Empowerment cards. These cards will help you with affirmations. Affirmations are a great way to kind of set the tone for the day. I also offer customized affirmations if you're interested. That can be, you will receive that via email. It's not on the website yet. I did want to put it up, but it just got really, really busy. And, I just haven't had time, but hopefully I'll update the website with that as well. And the minimum length of time that I do affirmations is for 7 minutes. I write them myself, which is what makes them customized to what you want, right? If you want affirmations for wealth, then so be it. That is something that I would recommend you order. If you want it to be about finding true love, right? I have affirmations geared towards twin flame energy, finding your soulmate or bringing them a little bit closer. So really just depends on what you're looking for, and I kind of customize and write it according to that. And they're composed in a way that it's trying to not just hit your conscious mind, but also your subconscious mind. And I've put in samples in readings before, but you can always email me and ask for a sample if you're interested. Perhaps that's something I should do. You're giving me ideas, Virgo. All right, let's move forward. But yeah, just email me if you have questions. I'm happy to send you a sample if you're interested. All right, so, ooh, kindness. I like the angel wings here for you. And the golden color, nice. This reminds me of the sun card right here, that beautiful aura kind of that's present. So it says, kindness. Live with compassion. Open your heart to all life forms. Be an angel with hands. Wow. So didn't we talk about that, Virgo? Didn't we talk about opening up your heart, letting your guard down a little bit? Just be kind to whatever's incoming, whatever offer is there. If there's a part of you that wants to make the offer, look at the hearts right here. If there's a part of you, then this is the time to just open your heart to that, right? Be an angel with hands. Okay, so let's read out the affirmations that come with this card for you, Virgo. Kindness. Today, I will do the right thing, even if no one is watching. I will remember that everyone is fighting some kind of a battle, and I will show compassion. Life is filled with opportunities to be kind, and today, right now, I will be the one who lifts others higher. So again, what this card I feel is saying, it's connecting right back to that barrier we talked about, to bring it down. Once you bring that down, once you're not really putting up a guard, then what happens is you end up connecting with people on ways that you wouldn't have before. If you go into something with a mindset of, you know what, this is how it's going to look like, and I'm not going to go too deep or too personal with this person for whatever reason. Whereas if you go with an open heart, an open mind, you're able to connect with people in a way that you wouldn't even imagine, because you were so open to begin with, and they were open. Hopefully it feels like whatever's incoming, they will be open to things as well. So all the best with that, Virgo. Again, if you have questions, I am more than happy to reply via email, pureguidancetarot@gmail.com. If you want to get a reading with me, a personal reading, take a look at my website at iampureguidance.com. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. All the best with the soul searching, Virgo, and take care. Thank you for tuning in, and see you next time. Beauty, passion, ambition, love. I am Pure Guidance.